Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I decided to do a different little setup for my videos. This is like an extra spare bedroom that we had in the house. And at first my husband was using it. Well, he started off, he had planned on using it for an office room, but it never turned out to be that. So I said, you know what? Because I also have my my storage for my bags right behind me. And so I said, you know what? I would like to turn this into, a room that I can do my videos in. And so anyway, tell me how you guys like it. I just kind of put some stuff up on the wall there. And I don't know, I think it might be a little too busy. What do you guys think? Maybe I should only have like maybe 3 pictures up there and kind of spread them out. Give me your thoughts on that. And then this right here is, since you know it's Christmas season, this right here was my mom's, and it's a berry tree. And so I decided, I'd throw that there just to add a little bit of, holiday, feeling vibe to it. So tell me what you guys think about the new setup here. Anyway, um, this perfume house called Julianna's Perfume. It's a new fragrance house. And so they reached out to me and asked me, would I review some of their fragrances? And I was like, yes, because I love some fragrance. I love perfume. And so when they reached out to me, I was like, whoop, whoop, yeah, most definitely. So anyway, they sent me these two. This is what I have 2 of them, but I'm going to hold up one. And this right here is the packaging that it comes in. Very nice packaging. And this is their discovery. Let me hold it a little bit closer so you can see the name. And this right here is their discovery kit. And in the discovery kit, they have a total of 10 fragrances. And so you can buy the discovery kit. You can go online, you can pick out what fragrance you want. And I want to say it's like $39.95. I'll leave the price just in case I'm incorrect on that. But you go on there and you select which out of the 10. You can either get all 10, or if you only want 5, you pick up whatever 5 you want, and it will come in in the packaging like this right here. And I'm gonna just go ahead and take out one of the perfumes in the vial. This is a 5 ml. So I'm gonna hold it a little close, and it has, the perfume house right here, Julianna's, and it has the name of the fragrance. And then on the back, it has what the notes are that are in the fragrance. And I thought that was really nice, And I really love the bottle. It's like this frosted bottle, and it has this really nice gold top on here, or atomizer on here. And I'm going to, this one right here is called Bad Itch. I'm gonna leave the name of it, and I'll also leave the name of, what am I trying to say? The notes that are in here, I'll leave those as well. But this one right here, at first when I sprayed it, I didn't fall in love with it at first. I'm just looking at my notes here. And let me back up. All of her fragrances are inspired fragrances from other lines. And this one right here is inspired by Armani Previ, and it's the Rouge Malachi. So this fragrance right here is inspired from that fragrance. And so when upon first smell of it, I really didn't particularly care for it at first. I got a lot of the tuberose, because it does have tuberose in it. So I got a lot of, I was able to smell the tuberose, wasn't able to smell much of the orange. I was able to definitely smell some jasmine. After it dried down, I really liked it a lot better. And to me, this is a great fragrance to like wear to work. And it is very long lasting. So a little bit of this will definitely go a long way. And um, my smell isn't 100%. So, funny thing is, one of these fragrances, I don't know which one it was, but I had sprayed it. And I was like, it wasn't this one right here. And I was like, I don't smell it. So I sprayed it again and I sprayed some more on it. Honey, I took a bath in it, okay? And so then me and my husband, we were headed out. And so I got into the car and we were driving and I said to him, could you smell my perfume? And he goes, yeah. I said, you can't? I said, because I can't smell anything. He goes, oh, I can smell it, And so I said, really? I says, so I put my arm over to him. I'm like, smell. He goes, honey, I can smell it, okay? He said, if you were across the street, I would be able to smell it. I said, oh my God. I said, I guess I put too much on. He goes, yeah, you did. I said, well, how's the scent? He goes, well, the scent smells really good, He said, but we're going to be out. We're going to be walking around. So, you'll have time to, air out. And he said, but I won't have any problem with finding you, no matter where you are in the store. So I says, okay. So that was pretty funny. And so, so that's this first one right here. And then the next one is Selfish Kind of Love. And this one was inspired by Dior, The Addict, that fragrance. And another thing too I want to mention, all of the fragrances, with the exception of one, have 25% oil in it. So, they do, it does last, pretty much all day. Some may last a little longer than others. Now, this one right here, Selfish Kind of Love. This one right here was a little sweet, but not too much. It was just right because I really don't care for scents that are too sweet. But I was definitely able to smell the vanilla, the lavender, and the jasmine that were in it. But like I said, it wasn't too strong. As it dried down, I could smell a little bit more of the vanilla came through. But I had down here, this is not really a strong scent, but then again, this is me talking, the one who, smell isn't all that great. So probably for someone else, they would be able to smell it, really good. But this one right here was really nice. And I'm able to smell it right through the bottle here. So that's the second one. This other one is called Heavenly Soul. And this one was inspired by the Dior Gris, Gris, Gris. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. And this one right here, I wrote down that I like this one right out the gate. When I put it up to my nose, and I was able to smell it. And even now, I really, really liked how this one smelled. It smells very fresh. You can smell the sandalwood, the rose, and the lemon. This one right here, to me, is great for all year round. But it's just really, really a really nice scent. I'm going to actually have to check out the Dior Gris too and see how that one smells. But this one right here was very nice, very, very like a sexy smell, a smell that would definitely draw your man closer into you, if you know what I mean. But I really, really did like this one here. And then the next one is the, did I get these mixed up here? Okay. This one right here is, because I have my notes in order here. This one is the Floral extract. And so this one right here was inspired by Miss Dior, the Blooming Bouquet. And this one right here, I wrote down, not strong at all, very light. I could smell, I really can't smell much of it now, but you can smell the rose, you can smell the orange. I have down here that it was very light, great for summer, great for spring. Just a nice light fragrance that If you're a person that doesn't like strong scents, I don't have a problem with strong scents. I like strong scents as long as they, are very pleasing to my nose, of course. But, or if you work in an environment that you really can't have anything strong, a strong perfume, because, you don't want it to be offensive, to your patients if you work in that type of environment. This right here would be a very, really nice, a really nice scent, very nice floral, but not strong. It's not like that rosy rose smell. So this right here, let me see. The notes are rose, Jaffa, orange, and apricot. Very nice floral scent, very pleasing to the nose, and wouldn't be very offensive at all. This one right here is called, let me see. I think I have okay, this one right here is called Wicked Fantasy. And this one right here is inspired by Lancome's Oud Bouquet. Now, this one right here, I didn't particularly care for this one. This one is strong. He was definitely, it had, first off, it was a very musk smell. Didn't smell much of the rose. To me, this right here could be a unisex fragrance. I have down that it wasn't necessarily a feminine smell, so that's why it could be a unisex. It had a very musky smell. When it dried down to like a woody tobacco scent. And I couldn't remember. You definitely are able to smell what is it? Was it tuberose? No. What was in here? It wasn't that musk. It was a very musky smell. I want to say, I thought it had oud in here, but maybe I'm not seeing that on the back here. But, it was a little too, like I said, when it dried down, it was better than when I first sprayed it on. Definitely a strong scent. So a little of this right here, of this Wicked Fantasy, is best. Do not take a bath in this one. But it really wasn't for me. I don't mind. Tuberose can be why do I keep saying tuberose? It didn't have a tuberose. It doesn't have tuberose in there. So I don't know why I keep saying that. But hey, I know why I kept saying oud, because on the back of it here, it doesn't say that it has oud in it. But when you go on the website, it does say that it has oud in it. And like I said, this one is inspired by the Lancome's Oud Bouquet. So that's the reason why, because I'm looking at the back of it and I'm like, but it doesn't say that it has oud, but it definitely has that oud smell. And that's why, to me, it can be a unisex fragrance. But when it dried down, it was okay, but I just didn't particularly care. Oud can be a very strong scent. So, I really wasn't feeling this one in particular. But, if you don't mind, the oud, then, maybe this will work for you. So this one was Wicked Fantasy. So now I'm going to move on to this next box right here. And this one right here is called Aurora. Now, I absolutely love Aurora, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. Now, this is the only fragrance out of this collection right here that I was familiar with the scent when I first smelled it. The other ones I wasn't, because I've never smelled the ones that these fragrances were inspired by. I never smelled those. But this one was inspired by Maison Francis MFK, the Baccarat Rouge 540. And when I smelled this one, I sprayed it, I said, that smells familiar. And then I kept thinking, what? And then it dawned on me because um, I've smelt this fragrance before. So this one right here, I absolutely love. Now, this is the only one that has 28% oil in it. And so the other ones have 25. So this one right here, you was able to smell the vanilla, the jasmine in it. Um, this has pralines, violet, jasmine, amber, and saffron. Now, some of those scents I wasn't able to smell because, like I said, my smell isn't 100%. So, but this right here is, this is great. I mean, you can see how much I've sprayed because I've been using this one right here. But so if you like Baccarat Rouge, this right here is a great dupe, because Baccarat Rouge, that's expensive, but I think it's $300 for the 2.4, 2.5 ounce. And this one I believe is like $59.95, something like that. But this right here is a great dupe for the Baccarat Rouge 540. So if you like that fragrance, but you don't like the price tag, this one here is really good to try. Okay, this next one is Red Carpet Affair. Yes, girl. So this one was inspired by the House of Groulan's Angelique Noir. And I've never smelled that fragrance, but that fragrance house is, it's one of the niche fragrance houses. Now, when I sprayed this one, I was able to smell the pear, the vanilla, the jasmine. It was a very pleasant scent that I wrote down here. When it dries down, you can definitely smell the vanilla and the jasmine. And I wrote down this is very sexy, sweet, great for a date night. And honey, your man will definitely be all over you, if you wear this one right here. So this one right here was a really nice, very nice, sexy, mature fragrance. So I really like this one. And let's see, this one right here is Aphrodite Rose. And this one was inspired by, let me try not to butcher this name up. It's Ancio Perfume, the Automatic Rose. And of course, I'll leave the name, and I apologize. I tried to practice. I tried to go online and practice, but I forgot how to pronounce it. This one right here, you can definitely, I wrote down, you was able to smell the rose, the pink pepper, the amber wood. And when it dried down, you was able to smell more of the rose and the pink pepper. And I got a compliment on this from, it was somebody, one of my patients. Yeah, it was one of my patients, and I was working. And so she goes, "You smell really good." I said, "Oh, thank you." So, and that was this one right here. So this right here is a very nice, pleasant smell as well. And the next one is Love Triangle. Now, what did I have to say about Love Triangle? Okay, Love Triangle is inspired by the Dior Ombre Nuit. And this one, I was able to smell the amber, the peppercorn, and the rose. When it settled down, I was able to smell the clove and the peppercorn and the rose as well. So this one was, was okay. Very, a very nice scent that you can wear to work, a year-round scent. Yeah, very, very pleasant to the nose. So Love Triangle. And then last but not least, we have here Monroe. And Monroe was inspired by the Dior Holly Peony. And this one right here is a floral scent. You can definitely smell the rose. I think to me, this one, the rose really came through. To me, this one was more of a rosy rose than the other ones that had rose in it. It's one is good for work. Smells more like rose as it dries down. It was nice, but it wasn't necessarily for me because I don't mind rose, but I don't want it to be like a rosy rose. You know what I'm saying? And this to me was kind of more on the order of that. And but a very nice floral scent. Again, great to wear to work, great for summer, great for spring, not too offensive. So, a really good fragrance. To be true with you guys, all of the fragrances were really good. The only one that I really didn't particularly care for was the Wicked Fantasy. And to me, it was because that one just had a little bit too much oud for my liking. And Bad Itch, that one was okay. That one had, to me, in the beginning, a lot of tuberose. And again, tuberose can be another strong scent that can be, very prominent. I liked it better as it dried down than when I first sprayed it on. But this Aurora, this one was really nice. Now, let me just kind of spray so you guys can kind of see what the atomizer. Oh, and they also sent me a little personalized card here. And it was really nice because it was handwritten, you know what I mean? And it just has on it, thank you. And it says, hope you love the fragrance and looking forward to your thoughts. Julianna's perfume. So I thought that was very nice because, it was handwritten. So that just added a very special touch to it. Very nice card stock, not cheap. Presentation, very nice. But let me just show you. I'm just going to spray this so you can see the atomizer. Hopefully you can kind of see it. So very nice atomizer, when it comes out, it comes out so that it goes kind of like all on the area. If you spray it on your chest, it's going to disperse out is what I'm trying to say. But this right here, this Aurora smells really nice. But, to me, very nice presentation. It's like I said, it's a new fashion house. And they... right now, I believe they have the discovery boxes available, but they're, each one of these fragrances you can also purchase in the 50 milliliter size. And I believe it's supposed to come out sometime this month. I don't know exactly when. If you do go on their site and you do purchase, you can put in the discount code Lady B and you get 10% off. And, I just think that the price point for these fragrances are very well priced. The quality, the duration, they last long. Some last a little longer than others. Their mixture of the notes, are very well mixed together. Nothing was offensive or anything like that. Like I said, just a couple of them were just a bit too strong, for me. So in my liking, but, definitely, I think this fragrance house is going to be very successful. And what I would like to do is I would like to do a giveaway for this. And this is not sponsored from them. This is something that I would be, paying for out of my own pocket. But, I just love you guys so much. And you guys, are the best subscribers. And so what I would like to do is, like I said, do a giveaway. And I'm going to let this giveaway run for about 2 weeks, and then I will pick a name. And then what you can do is you can go over on their website, and you can pick out 5 of the fragrances that you want. You know, I don't want to pick the fragrances for you, but you can pick 5 of the fragrances that you think you would like, and let me know, and then I would pay for it and have it shipped directly to you. This is going to be for US and Canada only. And so I just thought this would be a great way of, one, supporting a new fashion house, I mean, a new perfume um, line, and you know, to also, you know, have one of you guys, you know, try out their fragrance. So that is pretty much it. I hope everyone is doing well. So as soon as this video goes up, you will have 2 weeks, and then I will pick who the winner is, and then you can pick out your fragrances. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.